Hi, gorgeous souls, and welcome to our Solar Conversation number 65. Take two. I went live earlier this morning this after midday, when I went with Ori to pick up the boys from kindergarten. And now I went live on the road, and of course, my battery went and went. So I'm back. All the kids are asleep. It's before 8 o'clock. I have brushed my teeth and everything. I'm in my PJ. So you catch me just before I go to bed, before I get too exhausted. Which means I will go to bed now. It will probably be before 8, before I sleep, because I don't know how the night will be. And I have another day before my man comes home and takes over, so I can take the day off. Okay, if this is one of the first conversations you're joining us here, I'll give you a quick overview. My name is Annika. I'm a witch, a healer, a soul-led artist, a spiritual midwife. I help others to live a soul-led life when they have their spiritual awakening, and then they go through birthing processes over and over again, when they learn more about who they are. And so I am the one who guides them on the way, supports them on the way, gives other perspectives on different things. I found some pictures today, and I thought to myself, oh my god, it's like I lived 1,000 lives in this life. I might show them to you on my Instagram. Find me on Instagram. I'm under @AnnikaSFrey. And I share loads of things over there. My art, behind the scenes shots, and probably tomorrow some old pictures, because they're really interesting. I'm like, fuck, who is this person? I have so much love for her, but I can't even understand the way she thought life had to be. And that is in itself a weird process when your full world suddenly shifts. And you find yourself going like, fuck. I'm like, this world doesn't work the way I thought it is working. So what do I do with this now? What can I trust? What is it? What information is true? What isn't? And this is part of the conversation we're gonna have today. That I started already this morning before my battery cut me off short. And that was, oh, hi Veronica, hello beauty. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? When your world crumbles and you go like, shit. With my new awareness, the world looks completely different. So my question, or what I wanted to discuss today, or what wanted to come through, at least when I was inspired this morning, was, who do you think you are? Like, really check in with reality and see if the picture that you have of yourself is still valid. How did that come up today? It's always easier with real life examples, right? So when I did my morning meditation, I'm on day 5 or 6, I think day 5 of 1 hour meditations. And they have, I have recently stepped it up from 40 minutes to 1 hour, and the difference is so incredible. Like yesterday at the end of it, the only word I have for that is in the last couple of minutes of that 1 hour, I didn't change position. I was just sitting there, no noise, no music, no nothing, just me and me. And it was like a full body orgasm that went through every single cell of my being. I'm like, holy moly. It was ecstatic, it was incredible, and I felt vibrating afterwards. I'm like, wow. So today in meditation, what came up for me was that I had a heavy feeling, and I shared in this morning's live, or in the live I did earlier today, the take one of this conversation, I shared that I had this urge to just basically run into the kitchen and stuff my face with something, preferably chocolate or banana, something high sugar, to stuff it down again, right? That feeling. And so when that comes up and I catch it, and I don't go into the unconscious program of like going into the kitchen and stuffing something down. I sit and I feel and I love whatever comes up. And today, what came up was that for the last year, I was like, I'm doing it all myself. I can do it all myself. I'm a strong, modern, independent woman. I can single mother my children and make the money for myself and do everything myself. And it was like, it got so out of alignment for me that I shared this week that suicidal thoughts kept popping up almost on a daily basis. And this morning I realized that I'm strong. I am strong. I am a strong, independent woman. I still depend. Yes, we're alive, Nicola. Hi. I still depend financially on my partner at the moment, as he depended on me for like a couple of years in our relationship. And so I had to let that piece go and just be okay with it. And surrendering to that was like, whew, okay. I had to cry a couple of tears and go like, fuck, I'm not who I think I am. And I have to be okay with, like, I need to learn to love how it is right now and see the blessing in this, how this allows me to be a present mama with my children, and how we as a team work so well together, but only if I can accept that I'm just who I am. And that can change, that can shift, right? But I am who I am right now in this moment, and not a past version of myself. And so I encourage you to make the reality check. Are you holding on to an outdated version of yourself, or are you actually checking in with you regularly and go like, oh, this is who I am now. Oh, this is who I am now. Oh, this is who I am now. And adjust accordingly, because the only real constant we have in life is that it changes. Change is the only constant we have in life. And so flowing with that and being okay that our identity shifts and changes on a regular basis, and that the more we strip down and remove the masks and the patterns and everything else that we have picked up over the years, the more we change back into our truest, highest, however you want to call it, self. And that can go so quickly, like in an instant, in a moment that we don't even realize it until we do this reality check of who do I think I am and who am I right now. And I wanted to share this bit with you today. And now, my loves, look, I brushed my teeth already. I'm going to bed. Remember, under all the mask and the patterns and the influences and circumstances and whatever we picked up over the years, we are love. Remember, you are love. You're loved. You're guided. You're supported. everything in your life is happening for you, and you create your own reality. And being loving who you are right in this moment makes things infinitely easier. That's it from me for today. I'll see you tomorrow for solid conversation number 66. What a beautiful number. I love that number. It's gonna be an Alive special. And I just decided that. There was no plan for that, but now I said it, so it's gonna happen. And if you have missed it, I did my solo conversation yesterday, I think. Yeah, 65. No, 64. Was the webinar I had planned, and that added stress into my day. I'm like, oh, if I plan a webinar, I need to make a sign up and do the website work and whatever. And so I just did it as a solo conversation where I talked about suicidal thoughts as part of the spiritual awakening, and how was my experience with it and how I deal with them. So if you're interested, go back and watch that, or look through the conversations and see what speaks to you. And I'll see you live tomorrow again. Take care. I'm sending you so much love and light, and wherever you are and whenever you watch that, have an awesome rest of your day, and sleep well tonight. Take care. Mwah.